All right, so we got God of War Ragnarok, designing of the characters and the creatures. Let's get into the video.
I get to lead a team of fantastic and brilliant concept artists, and our role is to create the characters that you see in the game. That's everything from the main hero cast you see to the creatures, the gods, and monsters that you come across.
Okay.
The hope is that we get something that feels unique and stands up to the history and the legacy of what the God of War franchise has always done. I feel like from the first games, that was a similar approach that they were doing, and that's not always easy.
Yeah, I understand. Sometimes we gotta think outside the box when it comes to stuff like this. I understand.
My name is Raf Grassetti. I'm the art director for God of War Ragnarok.
Hi, my name is Marissa Coppert. I am a character technical artist.
Hi, my name is Angela Rico, and I am a senior character artist in God of War Ragnarok.
Hi, I'm Della Longfish, and I am the lead of the character concept team at Santa Monica Studio.
Come in.
There's only 4?
What in all yarns be the
I'm
happen
guessing
to
there's like this.
As a character technical artist here at SMS, I rig most of the characters and props that you see throughout the world.
Okay.
As character artists, our job is to create 3D assets based on the beautiful concept art provided to us. We do this by making sure that the silhouettes on the models and the textures and materials stand out instantaneously. So when you see our characters on the screen, we want you to almost like them immediately or have a connection to them to some extent before even interacting with them.
As art director, I get the chance to collaborate with all the departments in the studio, from narrative to viz dev, because we want to make sure the factions feel correct, all the races belong to where they're supposed to be, like all the realms have very specific characteristics about them.
They did a good job.
It all fits within
for God of War.
Sorry,
2018.
one more thing. Although these are gifts I'm giving to you, so I shouldn't be sorry and you should be thankful. Anyways, here, please be careful.
In the God of War 2018, we saw Brock and Sindri, and that was the tip of the iceberg of the Huldra. And in God of War Ragnarok, we actually get to go and visit Svartalfheim, where they're from. And a great part of that, too, is we want to make sure that we expand the cast. You know, we'd just seen a little bit of what was represented, and that was something that we hadn't seen.
He's definitely a new guy.
Svartalfheim is a beautiful place. There's a lot of different biomes. You go from wetlands to mountain springs, and took a lot of inspiration from hot springs, from the minerals that you find. A lot of colorful minerals, a lot of resources. So the dwarves being the races that they are, we knew we wanted to play on that as well. So you see their influence on Svartalfheim on every corner.
It's a realm where you're going to find a lot of water environments. There's quarries. It's a very industrial city. It's very organized, and you can see all the dwarves putting all the work into creating this great city where they live in.
Knowing that they're blacksmiths, that was kind of reflected within their clothing. And you see that within the houses. In every inch, we want to make sure that both the environments and characters had a cohesiveness that felt like every inch of it felt like it went together and was designed specifically by them. And again, that's something that we haven't seen in some of the other realms and is unique to these characters and their location. And the hope, it all goes together and creates a feeling within a realm that you're excited to see, feels unique, and really creates that sense of wonder where you want to go back.
Oh!
When designing a character to match the geography around it, first it's definitely dictated by the viz dev team and the narrative team and the story team. They make sure the character is designed for features that fit in with what they need.
When designing the Grims, we took a lot of inspiration from the environment. So we took a lot of inspiration
makes
from
me want to play
lizards,
God of
creatures
War
that
2018,
kind of belong to that environment.
Until
they have those big
the
claws,
new God of War
there's
comes out.
small critters to the big ones, and really building up that race, making sure they kind of belong and that realm felt lived in, and that ecosystem felt like very diverse.
Making sure that it feels natural and believable is a big part that goes into the design.
Oh, the water looks
So
nice.
our artist,
I'll be
Stephen
real,
Oakley,
that water looks
pulled
nice.
a lot from the environment concepts that Luke Berliner and his team were doing, and put a lot of those into actually the skin texture, even the bulk and volumes that you see in the characters. So it really does feel like not only do they belong in there,
no, like
but
that's
you're able
the
to
sick
see
like
them,
drawings
they
and
stand
stuff like
out
that.
for
It's
the
just like, bro.
experiences with the character.
Who is this? Ooh, bro, that gold shield. I really want to like
Character
unlock
design
that,
is
bro.
all about storytelling. In the example of Durling, his design was really tailored to convey his own personality. He's a bookkeeper from Svartalfheim, and because his job demands, he's very organized, he's very rigid, and he's a very play-by-the-rules kind of guy. But then in contrast, you have his friend. So when you see Durling connect with his pet, we see that he's not all just this rigid librarian guy, but that he's got a softer side to him.
I do believe that we're all storytellers, no matter what we do, even in the tech side of things. I mean, we work to make these characters that then tell a story, and we can
That's a
also
boss
kind
in
of
the
put
game?
those features and traits on our rigs.
Oh,
The prophecies say Fimbulwinter leads to Ragnarok. War is coming.
Svartalfheim,
Oh,
the dwarves,
God.
working with different races from different realms. So definitely seeing Ragnarok and the impact of that into the realm, it puts them into this position that's very interesting to see which side they take and things that they're building. So as you go through the level, you find out a lot more about this race and the political situation that is happening while Ragnarok and Fimbulwinter is taking place.
Hey, dwarves! Oh. They're, running away.
One thing that our hope is with
mean,
the cast of characters within every
have
realm
you
is
not
not
seen
that it's
your
just
dad,
enemies there
bro?
to kill you. We want to feel believable and that there's a wide world out there. But we want to kind of plant these seeds within any cast of the realm that there's more outside of what you're playing. And we want the fans to feel like they can go back and really visit those areas and want to go explore.
If the geysers and smell here are worse because of Fimbulwinter, maybe the earthquakes are too?
Aye.
Going into Svartalfheim, I'm really excited for players to experience all the new races that lived in that realm, how they play. They play very different from anything we had before. There's wildlife. It's something that kind of goes unnoticed, but we took a lot of effort to make the realm feel believable. So there's a lot in Svartalfheim, a lot to explore.
I'm really excited for Svartalfheim. It is a gorgeous realm. After looking through some of the cinematics and playing some of the cinematics and
hey,
playing
they
some
said
of the
that name.
puzzles,
That's
I'm so
what's it
excited
called?
how water plays such a big
Squarheim or whatever.
feature
They
in
said that name
realm,
like 20
and
times in the
that
video.
is
So
cool.
I'm most excited for fans to finally get to see how the dwarves live. Brock and Sindri
Okay.
were fan favorites in the last game,
They
so
were.
I think that all the work that we've put into Svartalfheim is going to make all the other dwarves shine
Svartalfheim?
just as bright as the brothers did.
The best part I have is turning on the YouTube and seeing all these call outs and all the attention to detail that the fans pick up on. That's one thing that we keep in mind when we're designing characters to make sure
I mean,
we do
kinda
right
have
by the
to.
fans. And knowing that all the work we put
man, I
in will
can't
be
wait to,
seen and
to
appreciated.
destroy Thor,
That's not
bro.
always the case, but our fans just get every little
Who is this
freaking
dude,
cranny
bro?
on
That Kareem
and we
Abdul-Jabbar
love that,
looking
and we
dude, bro.
packed a lot of that in for this new cast, and we hope you guys get the same feeling with God of War Ragnarok.
All right, we're gonna see though. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. PlayStation. But listen, one thing I want to say is, again, like I said in the other Ragnarok games, hopefully Atreus, carries his weight. Obviously, he was a kid in the 2018 God of War, so yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, though, whenever it was me and Atreus versus like hundreds of people, well, it wasn't really hundreds of people, but whenever it was me and Atreus versus a wave of people, bro, that man Atreus was not carrying his weight. It was literally a 1 versus 99, bro. I need Atreus to listen, bro. He's like looking at him, he's like he's 18, bro. He 18, 19. He's not 20. His voice isn't even deep enough for 20. But no, his voice is deep. But bro, I just need him to carry his weight. I need him to throw some combos or something, bro. I'm tired of doing this 1v60, bro. It's not about to go down like that. But other than that, I'm pretty excited, bro. Really excited. Shout out to everybody, behind. Well, shout out to the staff. I'm gonna say behind closed doors, but shout out to the staff, bro. Because yeah, I really want to know. Right, for 4 years, right? Last time we had a God of War game was 4 years ago. I really want to know 4 or 5 years. I really want to know like how the story mode is going to turn out, because they said that it was 60 to 70 hours, which is for me, which is good, because obviously I play different games, so I'm probably going to play God of War for like an hour or two a day, then switch over. Some people, they just play the game all. They just play some people can play a game for a very long time. I can't do that. I can play a game for a certain amount of time before I get bored. And then I switch over to another game that I like. But other than that, I don't know, bro. For God of War Ragnarok, you never know. That might be the first game that I don't really get bored at after 2 to 3 hours, But they say it's about 60 to 70 hours, or like, playtime hours or whatever. So I'm actually pretty excited for that. Yeah, I'm just excited, bro. Like I can't. There's nothing to really say. Like I don't know. There's nothing to really say about this. Comment down below what you guys think. Well, of this trailer. Again, shout out to everybody who was behind closed doors, you know, making this game or designing the creatures. If you contributed to making God of War Ragnarok, I don't care if you colored the mountains, bro. Shout out to you, because without you, the game wouldn't be here. So shout out to everybody who took part in creating God of War Ragnarok. Other than that, I'll see you guys later for the next one. I'm out. Comment down below what you guys think of God of War Ragnarok. And subscribe to the channel, please. I don't ask people to subscribe to my channel. I mean, I think I do every video. Like, at the end of the video, though, come on. Subscribe to the channel, bro. It's right there. Scroll up on your phone a little bit, right? You see that red button? Yeah, I know you see it. Subscribe to the channel, bro. Honestly. Thank you. Appreciate it. All right. See you guys later.